Steak and cheese mukbang. Let's do this. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, this looks really good. Now, you know, with the vegetarian steak, it's very difficult to find. It's like impossible to find. And when you find it, it unfortunately does look like a rubber puck, to be honest. But this is one of the best tasting veggie steaks that there's available in the Netherlands currently. Got myself some nice sparletta today, some South African drink, got some cheese fries, and they look really good. So let's do this. Honestly, hope you guys are all doing well today. Sorry for no upload yesterday. Your boy wasn't in the mood. I was really tired, wasn't feeling well. Alright, let's do this. Someone says that I should make my thumbnails different, so we're doing that. Oh yeah, let's do this, boy. I'm actually quite hungry. It's currently like 11 AM in the morning, so you know, your boy's got a little bit of a hunger today. Look at that. Oh yeah, super unhealthy, but it's for the mukbang. I've actually been consuming less sugar outside. Fucking hell. Whew. Let's do it with the fries, man. The fries are topped off with cheddar cheese, and they look good. Ooh. Ooh. Holy shit, that is sticky. That's what she said. Sorry. I guess you could say I'm in a good mood today. On the other hand, also not, because I am pretty tired today. But this is a steak, as you see. It doesn't look appetizing, no, but it is unfortunately one of the only steaks out there, if you can call it a steak. Doesn't taste like steak whatsoever, but it's better than nothing, you know. We've got nothing else here vegetarian steak wise. We need some ketchup, man. We need some of that ketchup. I'm using a different board for once. I thought, you know, today let's just use a different board, you know. I can hardly swallow. We got some official steak cutlery, I think it's called, by Jamie Oliver, just to give it the feeling that it's like eating steak, you know, but it's not. Whew. Oh shit. I mean, you see, the thing is, right, it looks a lot like a hamburger, and I agree with you, but it doesn't taste like one. I don't know how to explain this to you guys that haven't ever had this veggie steak, but it's a very strange taste. It's very unique. It's not something you taste in everything, but it's chewy, which is nice. It's juicy. It's one of the only steaks that is actually literally juicy. You know what, like real steak, the blood in the water, this has the exact same effect. If I press it down, it's like a steak, it comes out juicy. But it's not real steak. The fries are really good. I made a little bit too much Cajun seasoning, but I remember I used to call it Cajun or Cajun fries seasoning. I know that they sell this at Burger King as well. I know that they sell like these cheesy bacon fries. I was gonna try them. Maybe next time I'm at Burger King, like at BK, I'll ask them without the bacon. But here's the thing that I don't understand, right? If I tell them without bacon, I'm 100% sure the fries are made in the same batch like normal fries, or is it like specially made with the bacon? It wouldn't make sense to be made with the bacon, right? Because it's just fries. But who knows, honestly. Oh, it's so difficult to grab these. Wow. You see, the cheddar cheese is always a great thing. I remember like a year or two ago almost. I think it's over 2 years ago. I remember I had in the mukbangs, I used to have steak, T-bone steak, this and that. It was fucking expensive, like I swear to God. Like, the thing is with steaks, right, like real good authentic steak from the local butcher is pricey. It's pricey. If the jumbos in here, you can just grab them for like €4, like $4 or $5. but it don't taste the same like the local butcher one. You know, we've all got that local butcher shop or just shop in general that just tastes better. It may cost more, but it got more taste. Because I just felt like when I went there always, I'm eating steak with my hand. Well, I always felt like they cared more about the quality than the quantity, and that's one thing at the butcher as well here in the neighborhood, a little bit further up in a little dorp. Not even a town. It's still like a remote thing, but you pay more for more quantity, but that makes sense because you pay for quality. You pay for what it's known for. Like the jumbo meat, you know, it's fucking cheap. When you look at it, like if you compare commercial stores with like local stores, there's a price difference. The local in general costs more because it's more quality, and it is sometimes less quantity, but I feel like the quality in meat is better. Look at that. Oh, and I just woke up as well, so excuse me. I look like crap right now. I know. The Veggie King is really tired, man. Your boy's been busting his ass off with videos this week. I think yesterday alone I made 4 videos. The day before, like 5. Let's just say I made more than 25 videos just in 5 days. Yeah. Well, no, that's exaggerated. No, I think 16 or 17. It may not seem like a lot, but it's more than you think. I have to edit them. Well, you know, here's the thing, right? I don't have to edit them, but I like to, just to be sure that I haven't said anything wrong or right in the video, you know. I'm gonna be honest. Would you eat this if you were, as a meat eater, right? I'm asking my meat eaters. Would y'all eat this? Honestly, if I was a meat eater, I'd say, what the fuck's that? It looks like a rubber puck. I like the ice octopucks. I know you're probably wondering why are you roasting your own food, because it looked like shit. It does. That's the one thing unfortunately about veggie steak as well. They put like little to no effort in making it look like steak, and that's why unfortunately steak veggie is the best when you make it homemade, not this processed food. It tastes good, don't get me wrong, but if I still was the meat eater, I would not eat this crap. No, I would decline it because the way it just looks like, I'm like, you know, it's weird because when you think about it, they're trying to mimic a steak, but it looks like a goddamn rubber puck or a hamburger, yet it doesn't taste like one. And that's the weird thing about this one. It doesn't taste like a burger, but it looks like one. You know? But, you know, like back to the main story, right? Like the local thing here, I used to pay, holy shit, I used to pay goddamn a lot of money for fucking steak. Like, I swear to God, like T-bone steak. T-bone is very rare. It's a very, very nice tasting steak. I might be vegetarian, but I still don't mind talking about my past, you know, reminiscing about the taste. T-bone steak has got a very unique taste. Also very expensive compared to normal steak. Ribeye steak, bullseye steak, roadside steak, you name it. It's really pricey, but it's got a taste, I can tell you that. My brother loves T-bone steak. My brother ain't a vegetarian like I am. He actually makes good choices in life compared to me. That's what my dad would say. Now, all jokes aside, right? I would probably pay, if this was a piece of steak. Alright, let's put this back together. This piece here, in the shape from the butcher, depending on what steak, the rarity of the steak, we're looking at $7 or $8, maybe 12. All depends on how much you want. Oh, and if you're wondering if I still go to that butcher, no, I don't, because they sell nothing vegetarian wise, which makes sense. It's a butcher. I understand that as well. You know, it's the same like if you're a vegetarian and you go to Wendy's. There's probably like nothing vegetarian there. I think, or at least the last time I looked on the menu online, there was nothing. But that's cool. Amsterdam and Rotterdam, actually, believe it or not, have a lot of veggie and vegan restaurants. I actually want to try one of them one time. But Amsterdam is so far away from where I live. It's like 2 hours, man. I ain't doing that. I'm not gonna travel, you mad? Want a piece of my steak? But you see, look, the honest steak, it's got like this hairy inside, which is like meat as well. Not bad. I do like this taste the most out of all the steaks. Cause see, I could have bought the other steak, right? That would have been disgusting. I don't like the taste and the form of that one. It's like a letter of the alphabet. I don't like it, right? This one actually is a nice taste. And I feel like they actually put effort into this taste. But like the shape wise, I think it's bullshit. Honestly. I feel like they should put more effort into the shape of it. Because you could have just also fooled me and said this is a hamburger. Which... it's not. But yeah, like I said, the butcher, I remember, man. Oh, man. I remember the good old times eating steak. You see, I have a lot of people asking, would you ever reconsider going back to eating meat? Don't get it wrong. I have thought about it quite often. And a lot. But I guess it's still a couple of things that I've mentioned in videos before that bother me. The ending of an animal. You know, me having to realize that, you know, this happened with the animal. That's really the biggest, that's actually the only reason I don't eat meat. You see, look, if they can make steak from a cell, I'll fucking eat it. Goddamn yeah. But for me, personally, I don't like the feeling of something's life has been ended. To be honest, you know. That's why I feel more comfortable with vegetarian food. And I also feel like, since I became vegetarian, my videos have been more creative. You see, when it comes to steak videos, it's not creative. It gets the views. I know that. Like, yeah, I know. But I ain't stressing. I'm still putting 500,000 views minimum a month. So don't go sneak this at me in the comments saying I fell up. I'm still pulling 3 million views a month on all my social medias. Alright, so I'm still going really good. I'm not trying to sound cocky, but I'm just like, if you don't know the facts, then don't say nothing or mention anything. Same with your opinion. If it doesn't have any facts in it, then what's your point? Oh shit, it came in my eye. And it burns. Oh man. But yeah, like I said, to be honest with you guys, I do sometimes miss eating meat. Like, being very honest, a couple of weeks ago I made a vlog on my podcast channel. By the way, my TikTok main channels, third channel will be all linked in the description if you want to go and check it out. My brother and cousin are meat eaters, right? And I'm the only vegetarian. Or at least at that place. The rest were meat eaters. But that's cool. I respect everyone's choice and decision. I don't look bad at them. But yeah, that was biltong there. A lot of biltong. Like a lot, right? And I ain't even gonna lie, I was tempting to buy a pack of biltong for myself, but my brother actually stopped me from doing it. He said, you can't do this, bro. Like, you're a vegetarian, just keep it like that, man. I said, yeah, I guess you're right. I was really tempted to try. And you know what the weird thing is? I didn't even care about what happened to the animal. I was just like, I guess you could say kind of selfish. I was just like, I want to taste it. Because I don't know what biltong tastes anymore. At least from what I can remember, it's... yeah, how do you explain biltong to people that have never eaten it? Ah, man. You see, biltong is very, very, very rare to find in the Netherlands. Sure, you can find fake biltong in the stores, but god damn, that ain't good. Ugh, that's nasty, man. The Jumbo used to sell them for a little short time. Oh, man, once in a while you had a good packet. But it wasn't real biltong. Because real biltong is made from wild. Like a real authentic ostrich, bok, springbok. Ik hou niet van biltong. But how do you explain it? Biltong, it all depends. You got chicken biltong, which is not my personal favorite. You got piri piri, you got spicy, you got normal. Chicken biltong is not really that good. No, it's really, it's actually disgusting. It's got a very nasty taste. It's, I don't know if biltong is raw meat. I think it is, I don't know. But I think, yeah, I don't know. It's cooked or something. It gets dry aged. It's like a Wagyu dry aged steak. It gets dry aged for a period of time, and it comes drier. The meat becomes less tender, but it becomes more chewy. And biltong has a very, very unique taste. It's not like your Slim Jims that you guys have. No, there's no comparison. In the Slim Jims, there's more crap added to than actual meat. In biltong, the only thing really is the meat, some antioxidants, some salt, a couple other things to keep it fresher, but it's a very unique taste. You can eat the fat of the cow. Why I mention cow is because you also have cow biltong, which ain't that bad. Even not my personal favorite. Springbok, yeah, definitely. That's a good one. But it's hella expensive as well, biltong. It's not like your beef jerkies. We laugh at your beef jerkies. Ha! It's a joke. No offense to my Americans, but that's nothing. 100 grams of biltong can be like $8 or $9, $10. $10 for 100 grams. May not sound expensive. It is. 100 grams isn't as much as you would assume it is. Because you'll eat that in like no time. Because that's another thing. Biltong, if you eat it once, you can't stop going eating it. It's so addictive. It's really addictive. Biltong is highly, I don't want to say, well, it depends if it's fattening. It depends if you eat the fat parts. I was never a fan of fat parts. Droeworst, very, very good. Boerewurst has also a very unique taste. Very, very nice thick sausage. I like a thick. It's so funny around. And like biltong pieces cut up thin, you have to really experience the taste if you're in SA, South Africa. I swear to God, every corner store you go to is biltong, droeworst, boerewurst. You name it. It's really what South Africa stands for and is known for. The biltong, the Sparlette as well. How convenient. We're talking about South African product. There you go, Sparlette. It's a company. It's a Coca-Cola company. A lot of people probably don't know this because it's also very rare to find. You can't find this in supermarkets here. This can alone is $1.35. That's heavy for a can. No, you can buy Coca-Cola form at that price, a liter and a half. But I paid I swear to God, I paid $8 for 6 cans of these. Why? Because it's imported from SA. You see, SA has got very unique candy, very unique tasting food, and it's also a large consumption of meat eaters, which try and find a vegetarian in SA. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time because ain't no one vegetarian or vegan there. Vegan especially. Yeah, there are people there, but not a lot as you would assume. In like, the Netherlands is the biggest consumers of vegetarianism and veganism in the world. Can you believe that? We're consuming less meat every year, which is great. That's cool, I suppose. I'm not saying it's great because I also want to respect your decision. If you're not a vegetarian, I respect you. I still fuck with you. But now, like I said, if you're ever in SA, hit me up. Then I'll definitely tell you what you should get and not get. But my suggestion is just grab what you wanna, and don't look at the price. If there's one thing I can tell you, biltong is really expensive. Well, it's expensive in general. It's a long process. It's dry aged meat. Don't look at the price. It's the exact same thing I did with this. I blindly got these. You don't look at prices when it's imported from SA. You just grab it and you're like, okay, because it takes a while to get here as well. And it's good. But I think this is long enough. 18 plus minutes. Woo! Damn. Anyways, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm thinking about doing a mukbang Q&A Saturday. I'm not sure though. Maybe I'll do a Popeyes versus Wendy's. So I can prepare tomorrow, which is Friday. Want to quickly say, a couple of hours ago I posted a new video on Keegan's podcast. You know, all links will be in the description, social media, TikTok as well. The TikTok has been actually doing really nice for the past 3 days. 1,000 plus views on every video. Thank you so much for the support. Tomorrow I have a new video on the podcast coming out for you guys. And I have a new ASMR reading my DMs video coming out tomorrow as well. I want to thank you all so much for the great support. It means a lot to me. And to your honest, yes, I do sometimes eat meat. I do sometimes miss eating meat. Thanks so much. Peace out.